stories. President John Mahama has kicked against calls for the abolition of the office of the Special Prosecutor. The debate over the OSP's relevance has intensified in recent months as critics point to delays in high-profile cases and concerns about resources and efficiency. Speaking during a meeting with the National Peace Council, he said the calls are premature. ChannelOne News' presidential correspondent Akusia Oche reports.
The Peace Council paid a clarion call on the president on a variety of matters of national interest. The president briefly accounted for his leadership, touching on the economy, peace and security, as well as the government's anti-corruption fight. He urged the Office of the Special Prosecutor to work towards restoring public confidence as he rejected immediate calls for the scrapping of the office.
I think it's premature to call for the closure of that office. The unique thing about that office is it is the only anti-corruption agency that has prosecutorial powers to be able to prosecute themselves without going through the Attorney General. And so people had mistrust for the Attorney General because the Attorney General normally is a member of government and is a minister of state. And so they believe that the Attorney General will be very reluctant to prosecute his own. But if there's an independent office like the Office of the Special Prosecutor, it won't matter who you are. So I think we should give them a little time. Of course, people want to see, more prosecutions and more results. And so I'll just urge the OSP to speed up, some of these investigations and, show people that the office is still very relevant.
He addressed the growing dispute surrounding the rights of Muslim students in mission schools.
If you read what the faith-based organizations agreed in their own MOU, I don't see any point of dispute. They all accept that if there's a mission school, it has its, faith orientation. But within that faith orientation, there must be recognition of diversity. It's right there in the MOU. So I don't want to suggest it, but I think the Supreme Court has its work cut out for it because the same people have signed an MOU. And so I don't see what the contention there is.
The Peace Council took the opportunity to appeal for adequate resources to support their mandate.
The National Peace Council needs more staff. The 83 permanent staff is below the 400 personnel needed to adequately cover regional operations to resolve over 300 conflict cases before us.
Majority Leader Mahama